So we have this very potent time of coming up to Lunar Samhain, and also then Samhain, which is this time when typically the veils are thin between our worlds with us and also with our ancestors and with our spirit guides, and also what I would call our spiritual team, the ones who are really looking after us, shining their light on us, being there for us when we need them. And this really does give us this opportunity to know that they are there and to be really aware that it's not just us, it's not just our friends. We have a much higher perspective of people, beings of light, star beings, people who have walked this path before us, who are really taking care for us and of us, and also helping us to understand our path more readily and easily. And right now, we're in this time where we are in the last phase of the moon. So we still have this sense of the clarity that the light of the moon brings us. And also we have this sense of what is it that we are really letting go of? Because as we know, the last phase of the moon after full moon is about what are we ready to let go of? What are we just deciding that we can let go of it now? We can free up our energy by letting go of that. And this time where we have this real decreasing energy of the moon, really inviting us to start going into the earth, really. And also the way that the trees are really now letting go of their leaves. And the way that the trees are just letting them fall to the earth is receiving them with so much gratitude because for the earth they become compost. What Mother Earth often wants us to remember is that when we let go of what we don't want to carry or can't carry, or just old energy that feels like it's too much for us, when we ask Mother Earth if she will take that from us, her response is always, yes, please, because for her, she can take that old energy that we don't want, but it will be transformed into renewal and energy for the earth. And I think that often, we find it quite difficult to let go of things. We feel like we're imposing our stuff onto the earth, for example. Um, but actually, we the earth really wants us to work with us in that way. And there is such a beautiful way, particularly if you go out and you stand barefoot on the grass and you feel like the chakras in your feet are really opening, and then you are so deeply connected with the earth that you really can let go into the earth. So in this meditation, when you are working with these energies of what it is that you do want to let go of, and also you'll be able to receive messages from your ancestors and meet them and connect with them. It's just worth remembering that actually you are held as deeply by the earth as you are by the celestial realms, the heavenly realms, the different dimensions where our spiritual teams are in and can connect with us. And remembering that we are really, really held in such safety and in such love. And we also have this sense that we are beginning to think about what it is. So, what are we wanting to let go of? But what is it that we want to enhance? What is it that we want to improve? What is it that we want more of? And so, in this meditation, when you meet your ancestors and your team, you will also be able to have clarity about that and how to step forward on your path. So, it will be very gentle, full of love, and I really hope that you find this a beautiful process. We have we have, let me just mute everybody 1 second. We have a new moon on Lunar Samhain, which is on the 21st. So that will be the new moon. And of course, new moons are always good for new ideas and your intentions. So this is really the timing of clarity, so that when you get to the new moon and then to Samhain, you can really be ready to set your intentions with real clarity. So I invite you just to feel comfortable where you are and to close your eyes and make sure you're warm enough. And you don't have to have your camera on your phone if you don't want to. You can just be in your own space. And just allow your breath to feel softer and more, like you're really breathing deeply, deeply into your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, into your diaphragm, feeling all of your breath becoming deeper. And each time you breathe out, just feel like you are letting go of any tension from the day, letting go of anything that you have to do or is on your to-do list. And just allowing yourself this time for you to be fully present and here now. And there is a golden beam of light which comes down from your soul, down through your highest chakras, coming down through, lighting them up, really feeling that they are jewels, really beautiful gems full of light. And this golden beam of light comes to your soul star chakra above your crown chakra. And your soul star chakra is remembering all of the wisdom of your soul and your intentions of your purpose in this incarnation. And allowing that beam of light to fill up that chakra. And then to help carry the messages down into your crown chakra. And this golden beam of light fills your crown chakra, helping you in this meditation really to connect with your ancestors and your spiritual team. And the golden beam of light comes down into your third eye chakra, really helping you to know what is truth, what is real, what is illusion. Really helping you to see the true meaning behind something, helping you have discernment. And this golden beam of light comes down into your throat chakra, bringing so much softness to your throat chakra, healing, gentleness, reminding you that you do have permission to say what your needs are, to express your opinions, to express your creativity, and to sing. And this golden beam of light comes into your heart chakra, meeting the light that is held within your heart chakra. You may feel it radiating outwards. Maybe it has a color for you, this particular light of your heart. And the beam of golden light comes into your solar plexus. This chakra is where you have your free will, your sovereignty to choose for yourself. And also this chakra really processes emotions. So allow this golden beam of light just to really soften and bring comfort to your solar plexus. And the beam of golden light comes down into your sacral chakra, your womb chakra, bringing you blessings for your self-confidence, bringing you love for your self-esteem, self-worth, and also blessings and creativity for all of your ideas so that they can really begin to take shape and form, whatever you are dreaming of, whatever you wish to experience. And this golden beam of light comes into your root chakra. This brings you extra energy, brings you the reminder that you are always safe, that the universe always brings you what you need. Also that you are so connected with Mother Earth and held safely and loved. And this beam of golden light moves down through your feet to the Earth Star chakra beneath your feet. And you may feel this lighting up like a rose or a star and sending golden light all the way up around your aura to meet the golden beam of light at your crown chakra, so that you are really surrounded in golden light and the warmth and the love of your soul. And you are walking in a forest along a soft path of autumn leaves. And this path is filled with dancing, tiny lights all around you, as if the fairies are here with you and lighting up your path for you. The air is still, and you are safe here, and you are welcome here. The sky above you is a deep sapphire blue, and it is a huge canopy of stars that are so brilliant. And you can feel this beauty softly descending to hold you in this gentle love of the cosmos, of the stars, of the moon that is so bright and clear and in its last phase, last remaining crescent, still shining brightly amongst the stars in the beautiful sapphire blue sky. And you notice the different shapes of the trees around you, seeing their silhouettes against this magical sky. And as the lights on the path guide you forwards, you step, looking at the leaves beneath your feet that have fallen from the trees. And you take another step. And these leaves invite you to think about what you have already let go of, and what wisdom remains. It is like looking at a beautiful golden balance or scales that are perfectly aligned, because when you choose to let go of something, the wisdom remains, bringing balance, bringing knowledge, bringing wisdom from the experience. For example, if one of the things that you have been able to let go of is self-doubt, for example, what remains is trust in yourself. So now I invite you to look at those fallen leaves and think about what self-doubts or lacking in self-confidence or feeling that you're not good enough at something, what have you already let go of? And what now remains in balance? Something like if you're feeling actually more confident about your ability to do something, or feeling more aligned. So just think about what self-doubts are no longer self-doubts because you've let go of them, and what remains in balance on the other side of the scales. And you step forward and think about what anxious thoughts or fears you have already let go of, and what remains in balance. Perhaps you feel more present, or calmer, or stronger. So just think about what fears or anxious thoughts you have already let go of, and what remains in balance. What is the wisdom that you are keeping, that you know about yourself now? And you take another step forward and think about old behavior patterns or old habits that you have already let go of or changed. And on the other side of the scales, what remains, what wisdom remains? Perhaps you feel clearer, or perhaps you feel more empowered. So just think about how you have already let go of old habits or old behavior patterns, and what remains on the other side of the balance, the wisdom from the experiences that help you feel more aware of your light and who you are. And give thanks to yourself for what you have been able to let go of, and what you have gained by bringing balance to yourself. And you continue to walk along this illuminated path, and you see in the trees a darting light as the fairy realms bring you their blessings. They are reminding you that you are so connected with the fairy realm and the nature spirits from your heart that shines your own light. And it is your heart light that they see. And it's your heart light that they receive blessings from you. And how do you feel as you are in this illuminated path and the stars and moon above you, with the gentle welcome that is all around you? And now you can hear the sound of drumming, like the heartbeat of the earth. Maybe you can also hear chanting or singing. And you walk towards the sound. The earth is calling you home. And your ancestors and your spirit guides and your cosmic helpers are also calling you home, calling you into their love, into their welcome, into their embrace, and into their gratitude for all that you are. And you see a circle of people around a fire that has golden and deep orange flames, and a sweet aroma from the wood and from the herbs that your ancestors have placed on this sacred fire for you. This fire is the fire of transformation. And the fire is the warmth of the welcome that they have for you. And the fire is also Mother Earth offering you her wisdom. You see that there is a seat ready for you in the circle, and so you sit down. You look around the circle at each of the beings of light that are here for you. Maybe you see your spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. Maybe you see people that you have known in this lifetime or other lifetimes. And maybe you see people that you don't recognize. Just be present as the fire warms you, the earth welcomes you, the circle of ancestors welcome you. Just look around the circle. Take your time. And you are welcome here into this circle of love. This is a gathering of the beings in spirit, the star beings, the light beings, the angelic beings who are on your side. They are your spiritual team, here to support you, guide you, love you unconditionally. And they are so happy to see you. And bring you a message or show you how they can help and support you. And you can ask questions. And you can also give your thanks and your love and gratitude. And they are here for you. And they are here really to support you, to help you on your path, to offer guidance when you need it, to hold you in love, to encourage you to step forward on your path. So one by one, they come to you. You might find that they stand in front of you or kneel in front of you, or you might want to offer your hands to them, or you might want to hug them. Whatever you feel like, just do as you are guided. And you can have your conversation with them, understand how they can help and support you, and receive their blessings and their love. And just let them come to you one by one. Now you have the opportunity to clear and transform any energy or habits or worries or concerns that you have. Maybe also, perhaps it's grief or sadness that seems to be difficult to shift. Anything that feels maybe like it's a self-limiting belief or regrets about something, or maybe guilt, anything that has been coming up for you recently that you're aware of, but you feel that now really is the time that you would like to be able to let that go and transform it. And there are some stones at your feet, and you can pick up a stone and think about what it is that you are really wanting to let go of, to be transformed, to make your burden lighter, to lighten your load. So with each stone, you pick it up and you hold it. And you think about what it is, the emotion or the feeling or the doubt or the worry or the grief or the sadness or the sorrow. And you allow the stone to take all of that energy from you. And then you pick up another stone for another thing that you want to get just allowed to be transformed. And you repeat this as many times as you need to, with as many stones as you need to. And if there are many, there is a basket beside you to hold all of the stones. Just allow that gently to come. It's just things that have been coming into your awareness that you know you are really ready to have some help just to let go of now. When you're ready, you go to the fire and you drop each stone one by one into the fire of transformation. And what you will feel is an alchemy of transformation, of cleansing, healing, And all of the energies that each stone is holding is transformed into bright golden flames. And when the transformation is complete, a little piece of gold comes out of the fire for you. And this piece of gold is wisdom, because you keep the wisdom of the experience. You have the awareness of the experience, but you are unburdened. You become free from that old energy and this alchemy of transformation. So just take your stones, drop them into the fire, feel that energy of transformation and healing, and then receive the piece of gold for the wisdom that you still have without any of the heavy energy. And your ancestors and spiritual team are here supporting you, helping you to let go of and transform what you do not wish to be holding so tightly now. And each piece of gold that comes from the alchemical fire is a reminder to you of how you have the power to transform. You have the power to choose to let go. And you have the power to invite your spiritual team and your ancestors to support you and help you as you do this work, this inner work of transformation. And as you contemplate these pieces of gold, think about what they represent for you. Will you now see yourself with your own power? Do they bring comfort? Do they remind you that your ancestors and spiritual team are always with you, always shining love on you as brightly as these pieces of gold? And now your ancestors' spiritual team form a circle around you. You can feel all of their love. And you can feel all of their gratitude to you for who you are. And then one of the ancestors stands in front of you, looks right into your eyes. You feel so much love coming into your heart and into your aura. And this ancestor gives you a word that helps you to step forward on your path. Just receive this word with love and know that it helps you on your journey ahead. And well, you are held in their circle of love. You can ask them whatever you would like to have more clarity about. And now we're coming to the end of this meditation, so you can give your thanks to your wonderful spiritual team. And you can give your thanks to Mother Earth. And you can give your thanks most of all to you and all that you are. And now a veil descends between you and the ancestors, and you find yourself back in your room, and the golden light around you goes back into the Earth Star chakra beneath your feet. It rises up through your root chakra, up through your sacral chakra, up into your solar plexus, into your heart chakra, your throat, your third eye, your crown, rising back up to the soul star chakra and all the way up, back up to your soul. And when you are ready, you can come back to your room and please write down the messages that you received, the clarity that you have, anything that you know that you need to write down now. And then it's a really good idea over the next week, really, just to make a note of your dreams, because we are now into this time of Samhain, this more liminal time, and you might find that you still get more and more clarity as you're sleeping, as you're connecting with your ancestors, as you are able to really receive even more love, even more healing, even more guidance, even knowing that they are really there for you. And have lots of water as well. And just go very gently. And thank you very much for being here with me.